Hi scholars, welcome back to today's learning. I can't wait to get started with you. Here we go. The purpose of today's lesson is to introduce interactive writing. This is Module 1, Cycle 2, Lesson 8.
Materials!
Today for your materials, you'll need paper and pencil. Go ahead and get those so we can get started. Here are our two learning targets for today's lesson. The first one says, I can read, identify the syllable type, and spell words with the spelling pattern AI and AY. This is a huge connection to what we did in Lesson 7 together. But today we'll transfer that knowledge of the long A patterns to help us spell words using AI and AY. The second learning target states, I can write words with the spelling patterns AY and AI. We'll dig into words today so that we know when to use which of those patterns. I hope you're ready to work hard.
Song.
Can you take a closer look, a closer look, a closer look? Can you take a closer look at these words today?
Word work.
We're going to really dig into this vowel team pattern for the long A sound. We've already discussed that we can use AI and AY to spell words with the long A sound. Some words are going to appear on the screen and we'll read them aloud together. I want you to try to notice a pattern about when we use AY versus when we use AI. Let's take a look. This word says braid. Say it. Next, we have the word weigh. Your turn. This is the word pain. Say it. And finally, we have the word bay. Say it. Study these words to notice the pattern. When do we use AI and when do we use AY? It seems like you've found the rule. When we hear a long A sound in the middle of a word, we use the AI spelling pattern. You can see that in the word braid and pain. Long A is in the middle of those words. You also probably saw that AY comes at the end of words. When we hear a long A sound at the end of a word, we'll know to use that AY spelling just like weigh and bay. Try to remember that pattern to help you spell words.
Transition song.
Do you know the words we'll write, the words we'll write, the words we'll write? Do you know the words we'll write on our paper today?
Word work.
For this part of the lesson, you'll need your paper and pencil. Go ahead and draw this AI-AY chart so that you're ready to spell some of our words. Here we'll use the rule we just learned about when to use AI and when to use AY to help us spell some words correctly. You'll see some pictures appear on the screen and we'll spell the word that's represented by that picture. Here's the first one. That picture is showing the word male. Say it. Do you hear that long A sound? I sure do. It sounds like the long A is coming in the middle of that word male. Can you hear it? If the long A sound comes in the middle, think about whether we should use AI or AY. Go ahead and write down the word male inside the chart under AI or AY. Here it is. M-A-I-L. Great work. Here's the second picture. This picture is for the word hey. Say it. I'm sure you hear the long A in that word hey. Do you hear it in the middle or at the end? Use that to help you write down the word hey. Go ahead. Let's check it. H-A-Y. You did it. Here comes the third picture. That is for the word pain. Say it. Think about if you hear that long A sound in the middle of pain or at the end of the word pain. Use that to help you write it. I hear that long A sound in the middle of the word pain. Let's spell it together. P-A-I-N. Pain. Let's try one more word together. This is for the word pay. Say it. Think about if you hear long A in the middle or the end. Then go ahead and spell the word in our chart. Here it is. P-A-Y. Great work. You've worked really hard today. You should be very proud of yourself.
Closing reflection.
Let's finish our lesson today by reflecting. How did you take responsibility for your learning today? What vowel team was a bit tricky? AI or AY? We'll continue practicing this as we finish up this cycle. Thanks for joining me again today. I can't wait for you to come back again for Lesson 9 so we can dig more into this pattern. I'll see you soon.